Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. An NL West matchup on the show. It's the Sandiego Padres and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in. Christian Walker leads the team in OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
Just about set to go now. Our starting pitcher in this one, Jordan Montgomery. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Luis Arias leading things off. Takes a strike. That's a base hit and aboard on the leadoff single.
I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
A couple of singles back to back. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. This one in the air, center field. Thomas gets under it. Calls it in, and there's one away. As we take a look at the Padres lineup, this team, Chris, not one that gets a lot of production from hitting homers, so they've got to find offense in other ways.
Yeah, Boog, hit sequencing is so important for this team. Getting that walk at the right time, coming up with that next knock or extra base hit so that you can actually play to run. If not, then you see the record go in the direct opposite direction of where it could go. So, a team like this, the good thing, they're going to battle, they're going to put the ball in play, and hope that they can find those holes.
And another ball.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Arise. The lead runner out at second. Tatis over at first with one away. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Snags it for the second out. So first and second with 2 outs. Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. And that's in there at the knees. First and second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Fought off foul. Out towards left center. And that'll fall for a base hit. Around third. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Here's the catcher, Luis Campusano. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. In comes the runner from third. It's 2-0.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front through the middle of the field.
First and second, 2 down. Jake Cronenworth will hit next. Perdomo. They get the force. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But 2 runs for them and they jump ahead. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Padres 2 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Back here with my pal Siggy. Our starter in this one, Edward Cabrera. And Siggy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
He was racing down the line and probably didn't assume he was going to be safe until his foot hit the bag and looked up for the umpire. Nice bunt and great hustle to get himself a knock.
So up next, Geraldo Perdomo.
He really needs to start making more contact. Striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
And it's through for a hit. To third, in there safely.
Wastes no time there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Ketel Marte in the box now. Takes strike 1. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1. Carroll on third. Perdomo at first with no outs. That's in there. 1 and 2.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Here's a 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
No outs. Runners at first and third. Grounder might be 2. Out at the plate.
I think he could have had a better read than that. With the infield back and a ball on the ground, you're expected to score if you're going to go. To get thrown out at home plate, that's probably a bad jump by the base runner, but an excellent play on defense.
And now it's Christian Walker. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Ball 1.
And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Just missed. 1 out. Runners at first and second. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-way change.
Oh, that ball finds its way to the outfield. A base hit. Throw back in. Holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
Love how he let that ball travel. Trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here's Jack Peterson. Golden opportunity right here. Missed with a changeup, and that is ball 1. 1 out, base is full. That's in there, and it's 1 and 1. On the ground, Arias. Oh, the throw is wide.
Well, some errors hurt way more than others, right? 2 runs come in right there, so definitely a tough one to get over, and that could have been a very different result if they make the play cleanly.
1 down. Here's Gurriel, and there's the strike. Tied up here in the early going. in there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And ball one.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Wouldn't chase that too.
Yeah, it is. What's up, Rocky?
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
This to center field. He's under it. Calls it in, and there's 2 away. Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. A very athletic offensive group with speed spread throughout this offense.
Yeah, and it's so important that they have patient and quality at-bats because the key is to get on base. If they do that, then they can create a whole lot of havoc on the base pass, get guys around to score, and then that's going to get you some good pitches to hit as well. So a very athletic team. We should be in for a treat in this one.
It's not the standard approach that we see in today's game, but it does work. And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. They get 2 and draw.
Good deal. How's your channel going, man?
Here in the desert, we are tied 2-2.
Pretty good, man. Just been really busy, but pretty good. How about you?
So digging in now for Sandiego, Jose Azocar. The pitch. There's a strike. 95 of that.
That hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next offering is in for a strike. Dave Lawrence behind the plate today. Consistent and pretty accurate with the balls and strikes.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Spook, that just keeps the game moving. Nothing overly unique about the strike zone that he calls, and as a result, he's appreciated by both sides. 0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And that one is in the dirt. It's 2-2. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly.
Awesome, dude. That's great.
You better learn his name.
You making money now or no?
Being a professional player and even a major league player.
The 2-2. A swing and a soft liner. And foul ball. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Off the plate, 1-0.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Time asked for it to play.
Hey, that's awesome, man. Good deal. Appreciate it there, Rob.
Kicks and fires. And a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he made it out front for the line drive knock.
So the batting order turns over. Luis Ariz stands in. He led off the game with a single and then came around to score. And that one fouled off.
He gave up a couple of runs in the first. His offense picked him up. It's time for him to settle in now and throw up some zeros on that scoreboard.
Marte to second. There's one. Relay to first. Double play.
Yeah, I think they do too, buddy. My hours have dropped all the way to like 2,000, man. It's just ridiculous.
Really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. It's in there. That one fouled off. Two outs. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That ends the frame.
Yeah, no doubt, man.
One hit, no errors, and a man left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We are tied 2-2. And we're back. And now Gabriel Moreno. Cabrera back to work. And there's the strike.
0-1's the count.
That one misses.
Yeah, that's true.
Just off the inside edge. Right through there for a strike. The wind of the pitch. On the ground right side. Cronenworth. Fires over to first. One up, one down. Hey, Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
One out, base is empty.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. The 0-2. Gets a piece there.
Yeah, that does definitely help for sure.
The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And now 2 gone. So the lineup flips over. This is Corbin Carroll. And a good eye there.
Yeah, I noticed in your live streams they have usually questionnaires. Is that what you're talking about?
Next offering is down low.
2-0.
In the air to left, down the line. Azokar towards the line. Can't get there. This one lands foul. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball. The pitch. Just missed. Here comes a pitch. Bounced out to short. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. Runner at first with 2 away. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Geraldo Perdomo. Pitches in for a strike. 0-1. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Brings it in for the 3rd out. for the Diamondbacks. Score remains 2-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Jurickson Profar. Line drive, makes the grab, one down.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball.
Oh, okay. You need a laptop to do a lot of that stuff.
That's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Manny Machado up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And Manny gets a piece. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. And that's outside. And that's ball 2. One burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
He was all over that one. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Kim takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Ball, one strike.
Ripped on a line. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Luis Campusano, the next up for the Padres. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Comebacker to the mound.
Yeah. It definitely, man, is, you know, luckily I like gaming, so it's not really a big issue, but everybody wants to make a little money for the stuff, the work they put in, you know what I mean? So that's why I've been a little more lenient on it lately. Try not to push it, you know? Yeah.
The right-hander back to work. Ripped to third and picked on a hop. Whips it across. And a quick out, number 1. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Christian Walker. 0-1. Ball 1 there.
Yeah, no doubt. You got it, buddy.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. But Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Righty delivers. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. The wind of the pitch. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. And it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And now Jack Peterson, 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw, and they got him.
Well, I think that was a hit and run right there. When you look at how far that pitch was out of the zone and the hitter still trying to put wood on it, put it in play, that tells you that they had something going. But unfortunately, there was a good job of execution by the pitcher and the catcher to get that out of the zone and then throw out the runner at second base. Really nice job behind the dish.
Outside low, and that's ball 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well.
Now that's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. We're through 3 and tied at 2 apiece. here at Chase Field. On to the fourth. Now it's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth. And here it comes. Now a slow roller to second. Marte. And one going to the fourth as they get the leadoff man. Jose Azocar, the next up for the Padres. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. And that one clips the corner. Azocar goes 5 feet 11 inches, 180 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. Towards first. Takes it himself. And a couple of quick outs.
The batter, the center fielder,
Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. And he's already singled in this game. That one misses, and it's 1-0. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. And there's a ball. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
And another ball. And it's filled up.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Two outs. The other way. And that's a base hit.
the first baseman, number 4.
Now here is Luis Arias. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Line drive, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
They take the force out, 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Padres leave a pair. Score remains deadlocked. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Gurriel gets a piece.
You know, these D-backs showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Alec Thomas now popped out foul ground first time through. Outside.
Ball 1.
And that's ball 1. Liner caught at second.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Moreno batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Next pitch in for a strike. Yeah, the count 1-2. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Azocar flashes the leather on the running catch. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We're headed to the 5th. We are tied 2-2. And we're back. New inning getting started. So here's the Padres DH. Jurickson Profar. Montgomery back to work. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1.
You know, these Padres, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've seen how many line drive base hits they've been able to produce in this one. 6 to be exact, and they've all been pretty loud.
Base hit center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Machado, 1 for 2.
Machado.
First pitch misses. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next offering misses. Ball 2. Line, and that's a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The relay throw, and he's out. Next for the Padres, Ha-Sung Kim, 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back to the first. And that one's a little bit low. 1-0. On a line. Gurriel handles the chance. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 3-2.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He barreled that baseball and just couldn't get it to drop in.
Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Luis Campusano. Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. See? Fantastic effort, but that extends the inning. Stepping in, Jake Cronenworth. First pitch, and he just misses. This one lifted in the air, left field. Gurriel handles the chance. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. And welcome back to the ballpark. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. That's a base hit, and that turns the lineup over.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that's the first out.
Typically, that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Perdomo up to bat next, lays off for a ball.
He's got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it. You just don't see it flattening out just because he's tired. He's still delivering good action.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
And that just misses.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think he got
him. 2 gone.
Very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. They haven't been able to move that runner up, get him in the scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
That to right. Tatis after it. He's got it, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Arizona. They trail it 3-2. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Joe Mantiply.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And he held back, according to Ricky Halladay. Wouldn't chase that time. Action in the pen down there. Matt Bowman up and throwing for manager Troy Lavello. Ginkel, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Kick, Sandios. And another ball. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He has it. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
The 3-1.
3-2.
Payoff pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab on the run. One away. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. That one lifted to left. And it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses in. For the second.
Well, I really didn't expect him to try to steal second base because he had a very standard lead at best. If you're going to try to get there safely, you've got to get more on that lead. You've got to get a better jump. That was the difference between being safe and out.
On the ground to the left. Suarez throw to first in time. And that is that. One hit in the back here in the desert, bottom of the 6th inning. And here's the first baseman, Christian Walker. And the pitch. Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
That one in the dirt, and a count 1-2. That's a little bit low.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Couldn't catch up to the heater.
The batter, number 3.
John Peterson stands in.
John Peterson.
And that one a little below the knees. Ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. And the 1-0 misses low. One down, base is empty. That one fouled off, 2-2. Into center. Merrill calls it in, 2 away. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
The left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
There's a strike. The Padres up by a run here in game 1 of this 3-game set. High grounder into the outfield for a knock. Alec Thomas getting ready to hit. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Takes over on the mound.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight unscored and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs. Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base.
Rise takes it to the bag, inning over on the ground out. Took just 2 pitches to finish the frame out of the bullpen. One left. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Kevin Ginkel.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better runs in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Now one out to right. Carroll moving under it. He makes the grab. And there's one away. Profar climbs in on that left side. 1 for 3. Ginkel, a 6'4" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a sinker. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Out towards right center field. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
And now it's Manny Machado.
0-1.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. That started a little too early. Strike 1. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1. In the air, right field, and it drops in. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Right through there for a strike.
Looking for some insurance. Or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
At the belt and fires. Line drive, base hit. Headed for the plate. Throw comes into third. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
2 on, 1 out. And here's the catcher, Luis Campusano. And that one wrapped foul. Here's 0-1. Gets him to chase after that one.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
That one the other way. Falls it in for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Cronenworth in the box now. Takes strike 1. Machado, the runner at third. Kim at first. 2 out of the inning. Ginkel checks over to first, and he's back. That misses, and it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
In the air, left field, down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Next offering way off the plate. Corners are occupied with 2 down. swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Drops into the glove, and that's the third out. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 4-2. Back here at Chase Field, set for the last half of the seventh. Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Angel De Los Santos.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here. Well, these Diamondbacks, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And a 1-2. Got him. And there's one down. A big first out here in the seventh via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, it's so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Now a fly ball to right center. Has a beat on it. 2 away now. Next to hit for Arizona, Corbin Carroll. That's in there. And it's 0-1. The Padres leading by 2 here at the bottom of the 7th. Two outs. And that's ripped into left. Base hit. And now the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. And he takes a strike. Bounce to the left side. Fair ball. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Back-to-back singles, just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. Right side, hard hit. They get the force. Gets him easily, ends the inning. 2 left on. 8th inning coming up. It's the Padres 4 and the Diamondbacks 2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Matt Bowman.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Line drive. Puts it away for the out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Stepping in for Sandiego, Jackson Merrill. Found back our way, and that's out of play. One down, base is empty. Up the middle, and that one handled. And he beats the throw very close right there. Luis Arias, the next up for the Padres. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Makes the grab, 2 down. Man at first. Now the number 2 hitter, Fernando Tatis Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Merrill off of first with 2 away. Strike 2. 2 outs. Up the middle, Perdomo. They take the force out, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the first baseman, Christian Walker. Abner Uribe gets the ball now. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Number 45.
And the pitch. That's a slider for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
And that one finds its way through. So a man on base to start the inning.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Tying run at the plate. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. And the 0-2. Ground ball right side. Off balance feet. There's one. How about that double play?
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Right through there for a strike. The Padres trying to protect a 2-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Ripped to short. And that is the inning. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Paul Sewell. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. The pitch. Profar in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Next pitch is inside. Ball 3. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Pretty good spot. Hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
And now it's even up.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Back up the, oh, that got him. And they get the out after the ricochet. So digging in, Ha-Seong Kim.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
This to third. Throws to first in time. 2 away. Now here is Luis Campusano.
Luis Campusano.
Gets under it and pops it up. Marte going after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that back now. And on the mound, the closer, Robert Suarez.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pin in terms of the matchup.
Foul ball there. And the righty deals. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Good job to fight that one off. Left-hand batter waits. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. missed with a changeup. Now 1-2.
One ball, two strikes.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
Wouldn't chase that time. That's off the mark, and it's a full count. The pitch stays alive.
Yeah, it's been a while, man. Been doing okay. How about you?
And the right-hander deals. Bounced up the middle. Kim whips it to first on the run. So they get the out after a long battle at the plate. He's 2 outs away. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Slider misses outside. Next offering is fouled back. In the air out to center. Merrill under this one. Squeezes it. And there's 2 down.
Oh, yeah. I hear you.
So it's their last chance in this
Ready for college football now.
Eugenio Suarez. And first offering is fouled off. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Ground ball, and this should do it. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Padres.
Probably play one more here.
On the road.
It's always nice to grab the opener of the series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton.
I tried the dynamic hitting. We're going to put it back to probably Hall of Fame. Might put on legendary. Just trying to really work on my batting. Yeah, buddy, no doubt. I'm good to see you coming around there, buddy. It's always good, man. It's a sign of maturity. That's good. You wish that for everybody. You've done really good, man. I'm proud of you. You're welcome, buddy. All right, this next one's going to be on legendary hitting. I have not played on that in a long time, so I just want to see, man. I hate it. We don't hit a lot of home runs and stuff, but oh, okay. I got you. Hey, what's up, buddy? I'm good, man.
welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Sandiego Padres and the Arizona Diamondbacks. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And on the mound now, Ryan Nelson. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
And he deals. Luis Arias in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Good, buddy. Good.
Short hop liner handled it short. Perdomo on the first. One out in the top of the first.
Yeah, me too, man. I just couldn't play it this year.
Big factor for them in recent games, Fernando Tatis Jr.
And boom, we're talking about a guy who has great wheels and then puts them to good use. He's the team leader in stolen bases and runs scored, man. Using his speed to just get in the scoring position and then just flying home when the guy's behind and put the ball in play. I absolutely love watching him do it because he causes havoc on the base paths.
Fernando Tatis Jr. The batter now as he swings and misses for strike one.
Tatis is so athletic.
I hate to say it, they were bad even with him, though, to be honest.
He grew up in a baseball family with baseball in his blood.
That's a strike. 0-2.
0-2.
One down, base is empty. That one missed.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Tatis waits. Swings and misses. 2 away.
He just ran out of patience there. He took a couple.
Yeah, it's probably another copy and paste like every freaking year, ain't it? I haven't watched it.
Chased outside the zone.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball. Nelson, 26 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2019. 2 outs, base is empty. And that's off the inside edge. And now it's even 1-1.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
And that chance handled. Tosses to first. Padres go down 1-2-3. We're midway in inning number 1. No score. And we're back. And today on the hill, Yu Darvish. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Siggy.
Well, anytime you keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
The wind and the pitch. And a foul ball. Oh, 2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The line to kick the pitch. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, he's doing his job as a leadoff hitter. Get on base by any means necessary. And I tell you what, not everybody's up for that task. You got to be able to take some pain. He did right there. And we'll see if he can get around and score.
That misses the zone. And the count even 1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
On the ground. Cronenworth tosses to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting first.
Now the Diamondbacks lineup as put together by Torey Lovello. A very athletic offensive group with speed spread throughout this offense.
Yeah, and it's so important that they have patient and quality at bats because the key is to get on base. If they do that, then they can create a whole lot of...
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that's a beautiful walk wheeling out of here. A monster shot to right. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boone. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
And now it's Christian Walker. And a foul ball. Still only one out here in the inning. Ground ball up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting
Batting
great
fifth.
results lately. Once you get the ball
designated
by the
hitter.
pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Jock Peterson stands in now and watches strike one. That one pulled foul. Here's the 0-2. That one just misses.
It's a good take.
Just misses. And it's 2-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Man at first, one away. One away.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And the 0-1. In the air, center field.
Yeah, hockey's pretty violent.
He's got it. So first and second with 2 outs. At the plate, Alec Thomas. That one down the line, and it goes just foul.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
First and second, 2 down.
1 and 2.
Squirts away a little bit. Nothing happening on the bases, though.
I don't know, buddy.
Got it. Inning over, and it could have been worse. D-backs had a pair on the homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
I wasn't thinking about doing something like trying to get my music out, 'cause it mattered.
Top of the second. Now here's Jake Cronenworth.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope.
One strike.
You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Righty to the plate. That's inside.
That's inside.
Matthew Ross behind the plate. pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, Boog. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
1-1, check swing, appeal down to third. No swing, he held up. Darryl Parker with the call there. And another ball. How much were you aware of the umpire's scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing. It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Manny Machado in the box now. No balls and a strike. The Padres trailing by 2 here in the second game of the series. Right-hander kicks, deals.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Wouldn't chase that time.
2-2.
Pitch misses, and the count's full. Kicks and fires. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
David Peralta at the plate. Swung on, popped up in the infield. And the infield fly rule call. Two on, 1 out. So digging in now for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. Knocked in 3 of their 4 runs in yesterday's game. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
And he chases that one below the zone.
No ball, 2 strikes.
This one in the dirt. Runners hold tight. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The Padres down by a pair here at the top of the second. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Nabs it. Runner tags at second. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Luis Campusano. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Next offering popped in the air, right field. And a base hit knocks in a run.
Picks himself up an RBI. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
And here's the rookie center fielder, Jackson Merrill, coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. Pitch is in there. Strike 1. Late on that fastball. And that's off the inside edge. Going to count 1 and 2. On the ground right side. Marte throws the first in time. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in the desert, and now it's going to be Gabriel Moreno. That's in for a strike.
Well, here's an interesting stat on Darvish. He has more than 100 wins in his big league career. The only Japanese-born pitcher with more wins is Hideo Nomo, my former teammate.
The pitch. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And it falls. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there.
What's up, Yeasley? How you doing, bud?
Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Eugenio Suarez stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is in for a strike.
Good approach.
Oh, nice, dude.
Just a little higher.
Nice, good round.
Stay on that double play.
Here comes a pitch. And another ball.
2-1.
That one misses. And the count is 3-1. And a pitch. Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul.
Well, good solid contact right there. Just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if you can do some damage.
Three-2 on the way. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Base knock and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Corbin Carroll now at the plate. There's a strike.
Corbin Carroll was an easy choice for Rookie of the Year in 2023. Voters made him the unanimous choice after he put together a consistent season that took a lot of drama away from the announcement. The world of baseball knew he was going to win it.
The punch out there. One gone here.
The batter, number 2.
Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That one's in there, 0-1. Machado on a Cronenworth, and that's 2. 1 hit, 1 left.
Oh, that's awesome. You said you got 1,000 kills officially for like your career.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the 3rd inning. Up now the Padre leadoff man, Luis Arias. Nelson back to work. Fastball for a strike. And now the count is even.
Oh, awesome, man. It's really good, buddy.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Yeah, I'm lucky to get 1 or 2 kills, man.
And here it comes. Pitch in the dirt. The count now 2-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Righty delivers. Lined, and that's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count is 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Arias aboard here at first with nobody out. Up and in, 2-1.
1 strike.
Dang, 33? How long do matches usually last? Yeah, I try to beat that. I don't know.
The pitch. Fastball for a strike.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout, but you can't get too relaxed. You
Swinging.
very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Profar, batting with one down, takes a strike. The Padres down by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That's down and in.
1-1.
Now before the 1-1, time is called. The 1-1. And another ball.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so it's a good take by him.
Next pitch inside. 3 balls and a strike. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
First and second, 1 out. Next up is the cleanup spot for the Padres. Jake Cronenworth. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory.
All right, buddy. We'll see you later.
And there's 2 away. Here's Manny Machado.
The third baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
On the ground to the left. Down the line, and it's foul. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. The other way, and a base hit. Headed for the plate. The throw home. It's offline, and he scores.
All right, good deal. Nice hit, Manny. Let's go, man.
Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And here is David Peralta. And fouled off. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
See that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
2 on, 2 outs. Fly ball center field. Marte going after it. Can't reach this one. It gets down. See? And they take the lead.
Wow, that was luck.
Afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
So 2 down. Ha-Sung Kim, the next to hit. 0 for 1 so far. Fought off foul. The pitch. That one called a strike. 0-2 now. Activity in the bullpen. Logan Allen up and throwing. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Padres 3 and the Diamondbacks 2. As we go to the last of the third, an outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Not even close there. And that's ball 1. The wind of the pitch. And there's a foul ball. And another ball. Chopped out towards short. Kim fires to first on the run. 1 gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. Christian Walker will hit next. And that one fouled off. Home team down a run here in the last half of the 3rd. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. One down, base is empty. On the ground, right side. Cronenworth throws on to first. And two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Here's Jack Peterson. 1 for 1 with a single so far. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Diamondbacks down quickly. They're down 3-2. Back here at Chase Field, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Luis Campusano. The right-hander back to work. Campusano, 25 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games.
You know, these Padres doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
And that's downstairs and outside. That misses, and that's ball 3.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
And now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill, grounded out his first time. Trying to move him over here. Walker to second. That's one. And that's all they'll get. Luis Ariz stands in.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
A little up front there as he swings through it.
There's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So first and second with 1 gone. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Fouled off. He was late.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Bounce to the left side, and that's just foul. And the pitch. Wouldn't chase that time.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Third time he struck out in this one.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Logan Allen.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
On the ground to third. And that's terrific work out of the bullpen. 1 pitch to end the frame. Padres leave a pair, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Here's Gurriel. There's the strike at the knees.
You know, these D-backs showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Chopper right side. Cronenworth. Over to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Handled by Machado. Throws to first. And that quickly 2 away. Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some runs while you're at it.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A gigantic blast. His 4th home run of the season, and we're level. It's 3-3.
That's a game changer right there. A big-time swing, and we're all tied up.
Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. On the ground to short. Jump throw across his body. An acrobatic play to end the inning. Arizona gets even with this solo homer. We're tied now with 3 apiece. Cronenworth. The lefty fires. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Brings it in. 1 down. Here's Manny Machado now. And that one hit to first. And foul ball. And now the lefty in the dirt. 1-1. All tied up. And we're at the top of the 5th. Late with the swing there.
1-2.
Line drive. Caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Peralta in the box again. Takes the strike. Pitch misses. And 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. Swings through that.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing. Back here in the desert, this is Corbin Carroll. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. That's to third. Gets it to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. And a foul ball left side.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Slides for the stop. Gathers and throws. And that's a great play for the out.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. And that's smart. It required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong run for the out. Great play.
Here's Ketel Marte. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch misses. And he deals. Bounce to the right side. Cronenworth throws on to first. They get the out on Marte. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing for Arizona. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Stepping in for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. Popped up. Walker makes the catch. And there's 1 down. And here's the catcher, Luis Campusano. Up the middle. Throw is high and over his head.
That's a dangerous throw for the first baseman to try to handle right there. Exposed him to a potential collision, and we've all seen some of the ugly ones over the years on plays similar to that one. So it's great nothing came out of that other than the throwing error.
Jackson Merrill digs in now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball. Left-hand hitter waits. Backed off the plate that time.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
With the go-ahead run at first, and we're the top half of the 6th. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, in this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
And he walked him. So the San Diego batting order turns over. And here's the first baseman, Luis Arias. 1 for 2. Looks like we've got a substitution at second. Entering is the pinch runner, Jose Azocar. And that one fouled off. That pitch in for a strike, and the count is 0-2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
That one the other way. Slings to second, to Walker, and that's 2.
Well, we can never overstate it.
Now into the ball game on defense, Kyle Higashioka. He takes over behind the plate. Walker leading things off and takes a strike. Swing and a tapper. The throw to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. And now Jack Peterson. He's been a great free agent side. 0-1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Oh, 2 now. Struck him out looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And a strike on the outside edge. Out to short. Fires across the diamond, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Diamondbacks down quickly, still tied 3-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. So digging in now for San Diego, Fernando Tatis Jr. Not close with that one, and it's 1-0. The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. Matt Bowman getting ready to go. Ginkel also throwing. This one smoked out to left. Gurriel handles the chance, and there's 1 down.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
Profar stands in now and watches strike 1. One down, base is empty. Hats and misses. It's a strikeout. So now it's the full-hole hitter, Jake Cronenworth. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. The pitch. And that's down and away.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah, they'll do it again. Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch.
Walker takes it himself. Padres go down 1-2-3. Bottom of the 7th. Alec Thomas now. The wind of the pitch. Hard hit left side. Kim with the throw to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Oh, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Moreno in the box now. No balls and a strike. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Now batting.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now.
Right through there for his strike.
Pitch misses there, and now it's even 1-1. All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. And a base hit right there.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And a pitch. That one fouled off. Next offering upstairs.
1-2.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Got him. That ends the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Kevin Ginkel.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Machado swings through it for strike 1. Movement in the bullpen. Joe Mantiply up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. The 0-1. And that one is inside.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
And there's a ball. And Manny gets a piece. And this is inside. David Peralta waits on deck. On the ground to first. Oh, and it hits the base. And it's through for a hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Always feels amazing getting the job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
No outs, runner at first. Now the left fielder, David Peralta. Now a screamer into the outfield. Gurriel handles the chance, and there's 1 down. Now it's the shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim. This one in the air. He's under it. That's out number 2.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Kyle Higashioka in the box now. Takes strike 1. Way outside. And the count even 1-1. Wouldn't chase that time.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And now 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So coming into the game now on defense, Tyler Wade. He's the new third baseman. Darvish back to work. Right side, and it's just foul. That was close. Line drive to short and caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Hard hit, right side. In plenty of time to first. They get the out on Marte. Now at the plate, Christian Walker.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
On the ground to third. Gathers and throws to first. And Arizona is set down 1-2-3. Nothing. We're back. It's the top of the ninth. And there's a new pitcher on the mound, Joe Mantiply.
And he's had a tough go of it against left-handed batters this year. They've been hitting him hard, so we'll see how he does here.
Merrill swings through it for strike 1. And a swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
He goes down looking.
Well, that seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Back to the top of the lineup, Luis Arias, the next up for the Padres. Left field, Gurriel has it sized up. And there are 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent base.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swings through that one for strike 1.
It's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
I'm sure that feels pretty good after going hitless in this one so far. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Profile in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, dude.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
2 outs is a great time to try to steal second, especially when you have a guy with some wheels on first. Defense probably knew it was coming, but figured we better focus on trying to get this hitter out.
Two outs. And another ball. Hit hard on the ground to short. Slings it across, and that is that. So no runs here on a base. Bottom of the ninth. Jack Peterson stands in.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the ninth inning.
So the Padres with a new arm of the mound, number 1.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Fought off foul. Good eye in that spot. Swung on, belted.
Ah, shoot, man. Walk off.
Out of here. And that ends the game. Wow. We'll circle the bases, and the Diamondbacks walk it off and win it 4-3.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. He was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing at the bat, nice win for the team.
4-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi.
Yeah, I thought we were going to force extra innings and get the W, but, man, they had other plans. They actually hit 3 home runs this game.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Diamondbacks: 4 runs, 7 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 runners on base.